If there's one thing startups are causing in Nigeria, it is positive disruptions, generally changing the way people do things by making life easier. It's exactly what Nigerian B2B e-commerce startup Trade Depot is doing. The startup connects micro-retailers with distributors and manufacturers of fast-moving consumer goods. It handles distribution for some of the biggest FMCG companies in the country and distributes to a network of over 40,000 micro-retailers who can place orders through its Shop Top-Up platform and get their supplies right at their doorsteps. Everything is done using technology.
You can simply just identify the items you want and place a request on an app by calling a toll-free line, by chatting over WhatsApp, whatever. And then our job is to identify these items you want and get them across to you by the next day.
Trade Depot has since expanded its operations to Ghana, and it's making life easier for micro-retailers who no longer have to worry about running out of stock or having to travel long distances to get their supply. It's also introduced a service known as Buy Now, Pay Later to drive its expansion across Africa.
We think as well that we're well positioned to be the ideal supply partner for retail, and we're really very aggressive about our ambitions to look to be that leading party on the continent.
Nigerian startups are making significant contributions to the economy, attracting much needed foreign direct investments. In 2021, they accounted for $1.37 billion out of the $4 billion funding investments attracted by African startups. It's the largest chunk of the pie.
You know, the tech space is one that can really rival an oil-dominated economy. It's something that can really rival the banking sector.
The Nigerian government is now taking notice and moving to tap the huge economic potentials of startups generally, especially tech startups. It's developed what is called the Nigerian Startup Bill to further enhance the operations of startups in the country.
The bill also addresses startup labeling process, where a startup is going to be labeled, and after that, there is eligibility for grant. In addition to that, the bill also will establish startup investment seed fund, where there is going to be a dedicated fund to be provided by the federal government for our young innovators all over the country.
Other important aspects of the bill are that it provides for very flexible regulation to support the development and growth of startups. The bill also provides for the establishment of national parks all over the country to serve as incubation hubs for innovators.
Funding, of course, in Nigeria is a big problem. So I believe it's a good one, and I think that people, especially business owners, innovative business owners, will take good advantage of it and take their businesses to yet another level.
The bulk of Nigerian startup investments had always come from abroad, but in recent time, local investors have been showing interest and investing as well. And now, the government too is stepping in. It's no doubt a good time for startups in the country.